Hi everyone, we can start to make something today, like a beat. Maybe we can make a lo-fi beat. Why not? And we can start with something. We try to create a loop, which I'll equalize, which I'll mix. I give you some tips, some advices about the master. So let's go. The first things which I usually do is choose drums or chords, depends on my mood, um, but also depends on my idea. Sometimes I can start with drums right now. We The first thing we have to decide it is the BPM of your track. We can decide it to make a lo-fi beat like a sleepy one, so we have to choose lower BPM than this one. We can make something like also 17 70 BPM, or 60 could be good, or we can make a compromise and 65 could be right. So start with our kick. I have some library which I collected during this years. Yeah. Um, so we can start with a kick. Why not? I want to say which this is. Yeah, this is my style. Which I like it for sure. But yeah, my style. It is not something abstract from the lo-fi in general, for sure. Yeah, so start with something like a soft drums, a soft kick. um, the order of my library, uh, there are some names of kit when I need a part of drums, when I need a percussion. I just write something because I know which when I write something I can find in an easy way my favorite sound. So no problem for me. I'm not obsessed by um, to be too much organized. Uh, yes, we can always improve for sure. Uh, but I find this way pretty effective. So like this one, for sure we have to process it a little bit. This kit, this drum kit, is really useful. I think I work with it. I worked with it since I don't know, for years for sure. There are a lot of sound. It is maybe boom bap style sound, but I think it could be really useful for other kind mm, with some modification, with equalization. Now we'll see. We can take this one, and yeah, for now we can try to make something. It is not the definitive drums for sure. We can make a loop for it. Listen to the sound and understand what we think it not it doesn't work well. So we can take an equalizer for sure, or we can use to also low pass filter, which in Ableton we can find there. We use it. We can. I don't like the frequency. It's better. Do you think? I don't like the basketball type sound, and I think that with an equalizer we can adjust it. So I use I usually use this equalizer, but I think that we can use also the Ableton one. So we use a stock plugin, which I think are really good. The fact is, maybe you usually work with something. I usually work with the Fab filter because I found it really, really. Um, it is effective in various context because it has a lot of functions. But if you need something to for make an equalization, the perfect it is perfect, the stock one for sure. And then we can see also the Q3 of Fab filter, the EQ8. I don't remember the name. No, I'm not in the right place. Yeah, EQ8, 8 because we have 8 point. Yeah. Um. Now we can also use it in this way. So and we can analyze also our sound, and we can see which we usually found the yes the annoying frequency, or the frequency which we usually don't like it there. In this range, the mm, middle range, the mid frequency, mid low frequency for sure. With Ableton, we can also use this one. I don't remember the way. Perfect, really good. Okay. Maybe it could be better use a felt filter because I don't use it a lot of time, but no problem. I won't remember the solo. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Um, you can hear the basketball thing is in this range of frequency. Now we can be. Mm, this is part. It's not like the mixes part. It's more like sound design part. Our purpose now it's to reach some sound we like it. And another thing which I want to say you uh, when you process a sound, um, and then you like it, you can save the sound and use it for other project for sure. And so you don't need to make this kind of process every day, take the same sound, take the EQ8, make this kind of operation with your EQ. So you have to the EQ, you have to the your sound which is ready. But if you want to exercise, train your ear, I think this could be a good exercise for you, a good training to understand what kind of frequency don't you like it, and what kind of frequency usually make resonance or resonance. I think could be really good, and you can also try to understand other thing, but we can continue it. You can use to I think it's really better. Um, we have cut the basketball things for sure. Another operation we can make with our kick is this one, little boost. I think it could be a good praxis now is to boost the fundamental of our instrument like this. Can decide the cue, maybe too much, maybe another sound for sure. If you don't like the higher frequency, you listen to it. I like it. I want to say you another thing, which can be useful. I'm using a digital equalize um, equalization, but some engineer which tell to you the better thing is use a digital equalizer to cut the annoying frequency, because the digital equalizer is really really chirurgical. You can use this point to cut away a really specific frequency. In the analog world, there isn't this kind of precision. Yes, there is in really pro expensive mastering equalizer like Mazalek or other. Um, but I think that, yeah, it could be a good praxis. And then the frequency boost, you can also use analog equalizer like the SSL, like I don't know the NIV, like also mastering equalizer. Why not? Because with this kind of equalizer, you can add some saturation, some color to your sound. You can make an example right now. Uh, I think that in this way, boosting with this digital equalizer, we can maintain the tone, not the timbre of the sound. Um, we don't corrupt it, we don't distort it a lot. But if you want make some experiment, we can use for sure. We can use for sure analog equalizer, but we'll see. Maybe this kind of stuff it's better talking about it through the pure mix um, session for sure. But it is important. Say it. Talk about it. So we have another thing which we can do if you don't like it. We don't like our sound. Sorry. If you don't like this kind of sound, we can also um, use the transpose, pitch down the or up. In this case, I like it. I like it. Yeah, for an example, like mm, the first sound could be good, but we have to continue to our drum set. So we can also create another drum rack. There are a lot of methods to work with Ableton. We can also use the audio track here, but I prefer work with MIDI. So let me, okay. Perfect. So we have to choose a snare in the sleepy genre. We need a smooth, soft sound for sure. So I have some kit which I know. Um, Let me think a little bit. Maybe there. This is an unusual session of every producer. This kind of no, there isn't. Maybe a park also, or mini park. Maybe it, but it is a little bit particular. Try with it. But it is not all heavy. High heavy. I love you. Not too hard. Let me think about it. I think could be a good idea. Yeah, use this kind of use this. No, there. You can make it also by yourself with your microphone, every kind of microphone. It is good. We can try something and then we can modify. Yeah, we can also make something like more slow, slower. You can, yeah. Yeah. Now we have the drums. Then we can add an hi-hat or something else to enriches it. But is the good start to put also something else. And we can decide. We can. I love keys, but you can for sure use your guitar or something else. I want to so you can hear well. Perfect. It's a little bit spoiler. No. Yeah. Perfect. I think we can. Yeah. Better. Okay, that's perfect. We can use a key. There are a lot of solution about it. We can use, for example, the one of the famous plugins, Rhodes plugin. Yeah, we can talk about also the scale, the note. I think that I want to talk you about the fact which we have to maintain a mood, a certain mood, like chill for sure, but also a little bit hypnotic, I think. Um, we have to maintain the sound, soft sound for sure. Um, Something like wavy, slow. So make some try to just to sad. Like it. The mood, I like the mood. So we can duplicate it. Go there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I like the first two charts, and we can quantize them a little bit. The number of the charts, I think it is about your taste, and also your intention. If you want something more like a mantra, use less chart. Something like hypnotic, it's better repeat the same charts for a long time. The lo-fi is it it was also always uh, in this way. um, I think that it is about your taste, but you have not to put a lot of harmonies. You have not to put a lot of charts. Four charts, for example, could be good, or five charts, or six charts with a bridge, for sure. Um, we can use these two charts to make the main theme of the track, and then we can also make some variation for sure, because sometimes maybe could be too boring for someone. But yeah, the fact you listen lo-fi in a certain way, like a background music, like relaxing music, um, I think could be a little bit weird, a little bit out of the context, put a lot of variation, because the sensation, the feeling which the listener looking for is chill, is comfort. If you put, I don't know, something like, yeah, in a jazzy things for sure. Mm, but if you, I don't know, repeat something like, yeah, the chart exists, you can use it for sure. But yeah, it could be a little bit surprising for the listener. So this is my advice for sure. It's not the absolute truth. So we can use it. one thing we can change is like it. We can also add some, for sure, reverb. This kind of genre is perfect. You can make also automation, because maybe we want which reverb change. Also in a subtle way, why not? This is not the beginning of our track, it is only the first structure, and then we can make the entire track in a more organized way. This is an idea. Another thing we can add is a melody, for sure. We can use also another instrument, why not? Maybe piano. The last things, one of the last things for sure, to complete our instrument rack is a bass for sure. And another thing we can add, but not here, could be a guitar for sure. Yes, let's go. Also, a synth could be a good idea, but don't forget which we can't overproduct this track. We don't want put. We like the simplicity, I think. We have to reach a feeling. We want to communicate a feeling to the listener, and we don't want to communicate to the listener which we are good to play. Yes, we are good to play when we communicate something. This is my opinion. Maybe are too syncopated, these three notes, but I like it because every track is distantive. It could be a good idea compensate a little bit, because sometimes the track could be something too much monotonous. Yeah, too much boring for this ideal listener, for sure. There isn't the perfect listener. There is our idea of listener, for sure. Yeah, I think this idea is nice. This is my style, for sure. Yes, I think this is not finished, for sure. It is an idea. Yeah, can change the mood. Nice. I think could be a good idea. Use sub bass or something like that. Sub or nope. You can also use an electric bass, I think. Where is it? There. Yeah. Fifth. I don't remember the notes. Sorry, guys. It's half. Yes. Yeah. The other one is. I don't like it too much, this bass. You can find something more gentle. You can use also sample. Try it. We can use a tack to make the transient smoother. Yeah. Yeah, better. Okay. No. Yeah. Like it. We can try another thing. Maybe it's better. Like this one. It's a little bit maybe jazzy feel, but I like it. It creates a sense of a variation, for sure, but also a sense of suspension. It compresses a little bit this part of the track and then release. You can try it. for sure. We can adjust it. It is a good note. Why not? Remember me some also hold lo-fi. Why not? We can try. If we don't like it, then we can also cut. A trick, if you want that your bass, if you want your bass fuller, you want that your bass will be here, or will be listened also to through our speaker, little speaker, like smartphone. We can use a saturator. I usually use a multiband saturator. Use the linear phase to be sure which your sound will be not distorted. If you know the saturation create harmonics. You feel it. We can also saturate a portion of the you feel this one also, yes, a little bit. Yeah, why not? Yeah, like it. The last touch for now. Another thing, I don't usually do it, but it is a little advice for you. If you like to work in another way, like you can take your kick and right kick here, kick there. I don't like it do this thing when I play because I think it don't help. It doesn't help me with the flow. It is something which interrupt my creative process. I used to make this in some occasion, for sure when I mix, and sometimes when I have a lot of tracks, I have to take a pause a little bit, and when I looking for something, I have to put the name, because if I have 100 track, it could be crazy find a little sound or also a kick, and could be really useful make some basses like the kick basses, also mix basses. In another video I can explain you why. That's all. I think we can add another little thing to make it more lusher. There is maybe a little bit, yeah, there is a little bit of time. Yeah, this is another philosophy. You can leave your notes of beats a little bit to humanize, to make more human the performance. Like it. So I don't use Omnisphere anymore, for two reasons. I have some problem with it, technical one, and also because it is to used by people. Yeah, sometimes I use this one. Can try. can try to use also another reverb. I don't know what I'm doing. It is an idiot. Maybe 2 notes. Too much. Too many. Così. That's all for now, guys. I think it could be useful for you, for sure. This is only a beginning. I have a lot of ideas to make it, continue it, to order something and make a better structure, for sure. But for the moment, I think it is on point. It is relaxing. It has a dreamy vibe, for sure. I think it has also identity. It is a style. I like this flute, the wave. I think, yeah, it's monotonous if you listen to it for a lot of time, but I think that there is a movement, and I like it. So thank you guys for listening to me and seeing my session. If you like this video, for sure follow my page, um, follow me on Instagram, and if you need my mixes and mastering services, you can follow my page and write to me via DM and also via email. Thank you guys.